Señores de Como, bienvenidos. Estamos en Londres con una leyenda viviente, a living legend. It's Mr. Liam Neeson. Hi, sir.
Hey, man.
How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
I told you, it's gonna be the third one.
You did?
Yeah.
I remember. And I said, no way.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Lenny, good to see you.
you too. Kim's doing okay?
You don't have to say never again, right?
Yeah, I would, I guess, that, I will say never again, and I guess that if it works, as it worked before, they will ask to make another one. But, it's written on the poster, it all ends here. So,
We never know.
yeah, nobody knows,
Yeah, seems like the usual, Kim.
What are you feeling with this trilogy now?
It's good. We're all a little bit sad that it's all over because I think this is finally it. But Tekken 3 is it's a good movie. It was a really good script, and Olivia Megaton, I think, did a superb job with it. And we've got some extra cast members. It's great to have Forrest Whitaker, the great Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
So that gives the film a great balance, I think.
Taking this trilogy, it's about the guy with the worst lucky ever.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, sure. But don't worry, some people are like this, It's like being in Homeland, I don't know if you've seen the TV show, but the guy has got such a bad luck too. So it's very interesting to give to the audience something that makes them feel and think that there is worse than them in the world. It's always very it's what they like. It's what they like. Think that the world could be worse than their world. It's something that works very, very well.
Lenny?
Back away now!
I didn't do this.
Put your hands up, now!
With the Taken, with the first Taken,
yes.
yeah, that starts everything about you as an action hero.
Oh, I see.
Am I right?
Yeah, I think that the first Taken was very successful, and I guess Hollywood started seeing me in a different light, so it started sending me these action scripts.
Which was the challenge to make the third movie?
The third one, it was a challenge because we said never again. This is the first thing, so we couldn't have anybody taken in this one. So the challenge was to find another story, another idea, and they found it about to find another tragedy to endanger this family again. And after, the other challenge was to find the audience and to give to the audience something that they didn't have before. So much more emotion, very deep things. Much more action, sure, but it's always the same thing, much more action. But on this one, yeah, much more emotion, much more,
He joins the army. At 23, he joins the special forces. He's a trained sniper.
You used to make these kind of scenes, and you have training in boxing, right?
As a kid, I did quite a lot of boxing, yeah. But,
How were you as a kid? You're an aggressive guy, or
no,
just
far from it.
peaceful?
No, I was very peaceful. And but I loved boxing as a kid. It was obviously very protected. And I loved the training process, and I still train for it. I don't box anymore, but I like doing the training. So it's a discipline. It taught me a discipline that I'm very proud to still have.
Talking about your style in fighting, it's just choreography. It's a mix of martial arts, or you have a specific one?
It's just a whole mixture of stuff. There's very little martial arts stuff, but it's kind of more down and dirty.
Yeah, because the thing that we are very realistic. We worked with Alain Figas, with a stunt choreographer. We worked on the Firstborn, and we create that kind of fight, very brutal and very, very effective. We always try to find, something different and new and accurate and very raw and very, very rough like this. So That's what we did, and especially with we are not working with fighters, you know. In the second one, we worked with Alain. Alain was Suko, so he was the bad guy. And Alain is one of the best fighters, and especially on movies, so it was easy. But on this one we didn't have, so we had to train Sam Spruill, with an actor who is not a fighter at all, and to train Liam for this final combat, you know, this final fight at the end. So it was another challenge because none of them didn't really knew the fight very well. So each time it's a new creation. We don't want to have something that has been done before. So we always try to have new moves, new things, a new logic, you know, a new style.
There are things I've done in my life, and I was always ready to face the consequences, to protect my family.
I'm talking about your career. I want to know which are your favorite movies of your career, of you as an actor. If you can choose 5 movies, can you help me with that?
Right. Okay, and no specific order.
No.
I'd say Michael Collins. The Grey.
See your face, feel your hands in mine.
Schindler's List, certainly.
I'd make sure it's known the company's in business. I'd see that it had a certain panache. That's what I'm good at. Not the work. The presentation.
And I did a version of Les Miserables in Prague about 17 years ago.
You promised to become a new man.
Promise. One day I stood in front of a window full of bread.
Nobody saw it at all, but I thought it was a good film directed by Billy August. It wasn't based on the musical, it was based on the Victor Hugo book. And it was a terrific little film. Uma Thurman, Claire Danes, Jeffrey Rush, myself.
Carefully, Kim. Something terrible's happened to your mom.
Dad, what's going on?
Don't trust anyone.
Is there any challenge that you want to make in the film industry that you haven't so far?
I want to do a film where I beat the pulp out of Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
It's just the 3 of us, mano a mano.
That would be awesome.
That's the one I want to see. I'm only teasing, of course.
Yeah, I know, but it could be fun.
No, I've done a lot of movies in different genres, and I've been really, really lucky. And 73, 74 feature films I've done. I've covered a lot of bases. I think I'd like to do maybe another romantic film with an actress, you know, maybe more my age. Would be nice to do, I think.
Liam, it's an honor. Thank you very much.
Likewise, thanks, man.
Yo soy Alex Montiel, pásenla chido, nos vemos en el cine.
And they'll stop you. Good luck.
¡Pinches culeros de mierda! ¡Quítense su pinche máscara! ¡Dejen ver sus pinches jetas! ¡Les voy a romper su madre! El resto del año